All right, if you receive data just like this and you need to make transformation to have something like this and you're not familiar with this kind of transformation, let me show you how to do it. So get the data set downloaded and follow along step by step. So we have two ways to get it done. We can do it either on this particular Excel interface, or we can take it to Power Query. So what I'm going to do now is to highlight this particular part, but for that I need like 4 columns. I'm going to just go ahead and Control Shift. My plus sign on my keyboard will add more columns for me. That doesn't mean I have lost this one. I still have this right here. Then we'll have more columns inserted for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my data range. Then go over to the top here and click on Data. So once you click on Data, you're going to see where it says Data Tools. Click on Text to Columns right here. So on the text to column, you're going to see it. Here you're going to have 3 steps. The first step is to actually choose how you want to actually, split the columns, right? So now we're going to be using delimited. Then go ahead and click on Next. Now we're on the second one. Over here, you can now choose what your delimiter is. Let us look at this data. How many delimiters do we have? We have 2 different delimiters. We have the space delimiter and we have the comma delimiter. In case you don't know what delimiter is what separates one word to another. Like if you have, like now you have this particular 313 now, we have a space before 173 RD, and over here we have this particular one and this comma before this particular count right here. That is what we call delimiter. So let us figure out how to take it off. We don't want to use space delimiter right now because our space delimiter would only take from here. Now I'm going to take it off. We use comma delimiter instead. Now we have it splitted into 3 columns instead of 4, but no problem. Let's go ahead and click on Next, and over here Finish. Now we have it just like this. You're going to highlight this same one again and go over to here and click right here. This time around we're going to be using this space delimiter, which is going to be this very one. If I click on Finish, that is all. I'm going to have this one deleted. My Control and the minus key on my keyboard will get that deleted for me. Quickly double click over here and you have this. So that is all. So you just type city. Over here you type state, and over here you type the zip code. This is all you need to do, right? So let me show you the second way to get this done, and that is going to be very much easy. I don't know, it depends on what you want. So just click here, make sure your data is on a table. If it's not converted to table yet, click on Ctrl T to convert to a table. Go over to the top ribbon here, click on data as well, and over here you're going to see get and transform data. Click on from table range, and that will push the data into Power Query for you. So now I have the data here inside Power Query. All I need to do is to make sure I'm right sitting on home, then go over to where it says split column here, and here you go by delimiter. Now don't forget about the types of delimiter we have in here. So we have the space delimiter. For now we're going to use the comma delimiter. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Now got it splitted for me. Click back on this one over here by delimiter again. This time around at default is on space. We can just click on OK, and that is all we need to do. So over here is going to be our address, and here is going to be our city, our state, and this is going to be our zip code. Oh sorry, this one has to be deleted. Right click and say remove, and that is all you need to do. Once you are done, you can just go ahead and click on close and apply, and you are actually good to go. So how about this? Easy, right? Just subscribe and like this video, share to your friends and family as well. So see you in my next video.